Guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Brittany Fontanez, and thank you so much for being here. If anything I say resonates with you, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, whatever you like. I'm always here for you guys, and what I do on my channel is that I spread wisdom so that you can implement in your life on to love yourself in a deeper way, so you can expand and express your truth and your light, especially your love. Now, what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about intention. What intention really is you kind of setting yourself up to do something. Now, today, I'll give you an example. I had the intention, I woke up today with the intention of, today's going to be the best damn day of my life. Because lately I've been feeling so off since, the full moon eclipse and, emotions are everywhere. Everything feels chaotic on the inside. So I've been feeling really off. And to the point that my mind has been such in chaos that it has been reflecting onto my reality, and everything just seems like it's been pummeling as I'm growing in my awakening. But I did that this morning because I got tired of feeling the way that I did. And I knew in order to change, I had to empower myself. And that started with an intention. The intention of saying to myself with pure intentions, saying to myself, I know it's real, I know it's true, and I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to commit to it. And I told myself I chose that I wanted today to be the best day of my damn life. And I went on rampages of gratitude, of how I love myself and how I love life. And slowly but surely, when I started to listen to my intuition throughout the day, because when you start your day on such a positive momentum, your intuition is in control. Therefore, your inner being is being your guidance, because you're allowing the goodness into your life. You're allowing that guidance that's going to lead you to where you want to go and what you need in your life, that's going to bring you what you want. And that's the amazing part. When you set an intention, the universe will back you up real quick. So my intention today was today to be the best day of my life. How so? By letting myself smile so much, by making sure that I feel happy. I didn't worry about where money was coming from, what are my bills, how much do I have in my bank account, what do I need to pay, what do I need to do, what happened in the past. I don't worry about that. All I said is that I wanted today to be the best day of my life. I want to smile so much today. I want to be grateful today because I love myself, because I deserve this. But it all starts with me. When I did that, and you start that positive momentum and you allow your inner being to guide you, you allow your happiness to lead you to where you need to go. And when you allow that to happen, you allow and attract all the things you've been asking for so long, just because just decided to want to be happy and have the intention to have today be the greatest day of your life. When I did that, I listened to my intuition. I got out of my comfort zone because I used to have such social anxiety. But I said, no, this time for change. My inner being was like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. You're going to get up. You're going to get out. This energy needs to be expressed. It's about time that you express to the world your talents, your love, and who you are, because we need you, Britt. But you need you too. So it's about time you get up and start making change. That was my inner being telling me that. So I listened to my inner being and went to a meditation center that I've been passing by for a whole year until I decided to go today. I went. The feeling that's been blocking me finally went away. That has started since the beginning of the new year. And I've been feeling really off. We did meditations over there with a group of people. I met new people. It was so loving. It was so new to me and so different to the point I was shaking. It was because I was breaking my comfort zone. And so we were just meditating, relaxing. It was so peaceful. My mind it didn't even exist. Then I realized my soul brought me to what it needed. It needed peace. It needed unity. It needed a newness. And after the meditation, There was only like 5 people. There was 2 other people that started talking to me, and I started talking to them. Now, remind you, I've always been the black sheep of my family. So therefore, when you're a black sheep, you're kind of like the outcast. And outcasts are really like people who isolate themselves because they're so in tune with themselves to the point that they don't want to hang out with people who choose not to get them. So I've been majority of my life alone from all my bad beliefs and patterns, and that's why I said I broke up my comfort zone today, so I can give myself what I need. Because I took time to love myself and get to know what I needed. So I went there, and let me tell you, me and those 2 other people were saying it over and over. I never met anyone like you guys. I've been needing this. I've been feeling like I've been going through this alone, and I feel crazy. We all said that to each other, and we talked for a good 4 straight hours. 4 straight hours. We could not stop smiling at each other because we just kept saying. The other girl, she said, I never usually come to this meditation class, but something told me to come here. And then the guy, he said, I usually don't do stuff like this. I have social anxiety as well, and I usually tell myself no or sabotage myself, but today something told me to go. And then I said, I had the intention today that today was going to be the best day of my life, and I broke out my comfort zone too. The universe brought me friends that I've been asking for, because I allowed myself to be happy rather than focusing on the things I do not have. Because I started imagining the people and friends I wanted to have, and I met those 2 people today. And it's so beautiful how bright everything looks to me, because all I did was set the intention to allow myself to be happy. And therefore, I met people that resonate with me on a level to the point I feel so at ease. I don't feel alone anymore. And I know, period, that we're not alone because we're not just physical beings. We're spiritual beings residing in a human body. And therefore, there's non-physical beings as well that's always guiding us and protecting us. So we're not really alone. But when you're going through this awakening, your energy is rising, and not a lot of people can align with that frequency. That's why you can get to a tendency where it feels lonely. Like this girl today, oh man, she said something so powerful I gotta share with you guys. She's like, see, there's nothing wrong with isolation, but you need to have friends and go out, because eventually you may have good thoughts while you're alone, but those good thoughts can end up turning to bad thoughts, and all of a sudden you start to see yourself as a problem and you start to think that's bad. That's when you need to get out. That's when you need to let that energy move. That's when you really need to allow yourself to rise and open up and expand. That's why you gotta break out your comfort zone. That's why it takes a lot of self-love to want to be happy. It takes a lot of self-love to make the decision to do something so uncomfortable. It takes so much self-love to even do what's best for you, to even listen to your heart. Do you know today when we meditated, we all talked about how a lot of people are not in tune with their hearts. They're mostly in tune with their minds. Therefore, that's why a lot of people only like to have small talk, is because they don't like to be real. It's because they're too scared to be real, because they've been taught, conditioned to think that being vulnerable or showing your feelings is wrong. But in reality, what's wrong is the fact that we keep these feelings inside. We keep our true selves hidden, and that creates an entity of who we are not, to the point that we lose ourselves. And when we lose ourselves, we don't love ourselves, and we don't love ourselves, we don't love anything or anyone. And that is heartbreaking, because we were created out of unconditional love, and therefore we are love. Please tell me, what good has come out of hatred? Nothing. So give yourself your happiness, your joy, your optimism, your love, your goodness, your giving, your kindness. Give that a chance. instead of giving so much chances to your fears, to your doubts, to your self-hatred, to your self-sabotaging, to your anger, to your sadness, to your past. Give yourself the privilege to be happy. Now, even if old memories pop up or bad emotions or negativity pops up, that's okay. Remember, you're part human too. That's part of the process. But you have to understand, you have to love your dark self and you have to love your light self. Because without darkness, there wouldn't be light. And without light, there wouldn't be darkness. But having these two together makes something so impeccably beautiful. To the point that that's what you are. Your light and your darkness. Put that together. That's you. Your beauty. You're one. You have to give yourself the privilege to realize your worth. To realize what you deserve. Because you can never have a happy, you can never, period, have a meaningful, fulfilling life if you don't allow yourself to listen to what you need. Nothing will change until you deal with what's on the inside. You can go to the gym, you can eat right, you can drink a lot of water, you can do yoga. But if you still are shitty on the inside, you still got a lot of work to do. Because you're a spiritual being. You're full of energy. You create your reality with energy. So if this is not aligned with this, the actions that you take, nothing's going to be in alignment. It's just going to be totally chaotic. And then you're going to question, why is my life like this? And then you're going to keep questioning to the point you're going to create more problems. And then you're going to be the problem in your own life, but you're going to be too oblivious to see it because you're not going to allow yourself to be real with yourself, to say, I love you, but I'm going to be real with you and say, you're the reason why we're bringing us down. We got to bring us up. It takes a lot of self-love to be real with yourself. But I'll give you a step of how to love yourself. One step that has changed my life every single day for, I think, about 2 months already. Actually, I've done it for 2 months. It's the most amazing thing is that I wake up, I go in the mirror, and I look deep in my eyes and I say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I start going on a rampage of appreciation about loving my eyebrows. I love this pimple. I love the way my hair looks. I love my mistakes. I love my flaws. I love the fact that I did that in the past, but that thing that happened in the past made me strong and made me who I am today. Do that for at least 21 days. And you'll see how much more you're glowing, how much more you're catering to yourself, and how much more better you feel. So every day wake up and set a pure intention. And it doesn't have to be, oh, today's gonna be the best day of my life. It could just be, I only expect the good things in life. Or I'm open, universe, I'm open to receiving wealth and abundance and opportunities today. It could be anything. Just do it pure intentions, but do it so purely out of self-love. And I guarantee you, when you do that, you will have so much trust in yourself that you know your intention is going to bring you what you asked for. So I really hope that resonated with you guys. This really expanded me today, and I needed to share that with you. So just know you're not alone, and just know yourself deserves happiness. So whatever your body needs, whatever your heart needs, listen to it. If it means getting up and taking a shower, or getting up in the middle of the night and going for a drive just because your body needs it, do it. Do it. Because you're catering yourself, and that's self-love. And you deserve that. So I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.